energies. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I just did a fire sign video. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Okay, I hope you guys are in the hustle, in the grind, of flow, of ashe, of power, of love. Okay. Hope you guys are kicking butt and taking names here for real. Okay. Taking no prisoners. Okay, I'm on the Spellcaster's Tarot, and we're gonna do a bunch of oracle cards. Okay, check out your other sign reading. Check me out on the Platinum Flame for your bibliomancy for the day. And after this, something's going to have to drop. Okay, I don't know. Maybe something's one of my social media obligations to stop here. Maybe it's YouTube. I don't know. Okay. All right. The Ace of Wands, reverse, fire sign energy. Okay. Lack of wow. Okay, this Ace of Wands reverse has been coming up, so I don't know if there's a power is going to go out somewhere. Okay, or some people are losing power here. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Something going to happen with the power. Okay, all right. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, all right. All right, so the power could go out, all right? I'm just saying that. Now, just because that's been a running theme through 3 readings now, three signs, third side. This is not because you're not paying your bill. What else is this here? Is this something about the power going out? But now the thing here is also now, so I just want to do this quickly. If the power goes out, you want to, have the food situation sorted out where if there's no power. Okay, remember I was just telling you guys to get non-perishables. Yeah, go get some water, guys. Okay, buy water, buy non-perishable food, buy food you can cook real easy, or that's like ready to eat type food, okay. All right. Okay, I see that you have the finances, you have the money here. Okay, by doing that kind of work early, then you'll be set up. Okay, so definitely kind of fortify your home. Okay, and your basic needs and resources in the home. This is, yeah, Pentacles reverse. Maybe the power's going out. It could also be that someone tried to push you out, okay, of something, and they don't have. So I do want to say yes. Check the power, the electricity could be going out. Okay, so make sure you have that. Make sure you have your gas, because if the power goes out, you're not going to be able to get gas, and you're not going to be able to really do the shopping and all that stuff. If these people have, if the registers are down, if the pumps are down, all of that kind of thing. Okay, have entertainment for your kids already. Have, like, if you have crops growing, and that's the kind of food that you eat, take care of those crops, make sure they're watered and they're going fine. Okay. And yes, I do see people on with the utility company trying to figure things out, but charcoal fireplace type stuff, the cooking, the grills, okay, barbecues. Oh, I was just in the bibliomancy was about barbecuing today too. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you have your barbecue outdoor cooking stuff, okay, that's going to be good for you. Okay, all right. If you can get a generator, get it. I don't, if you get a generator, that could be going on here too, where someone could be using a generator and fueling up their generator, and they've got some gas already. Okay, now the price of gas could be going up too. Now I want to bring this from a global to everybody else, a more micro issue. Okay. All right. So now someone could have been trying to push you out of something, and this is not going to work. Okay. I feel like you have a strong foundation that is going to give you some kind of clout or leverage, where someone isn't going to be able to speak over you or to, like, try to undermine you or accuse you here, with the 9 of Swords here reverse. I feel like someone's not going to be able to accuse you here. It could be this female fire sign energy, or someone else is being accused here. Okay. Okay. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Okay, whatever that means. Maybe it's something that you possess. Maybe someone is trying to accuse you of something and they want you to get, yeah, they want to see what's in your system. Okay, so this could be some kind of someone saying a blood test or a urine test here. And this is looking like it's, either not fair or unjust. People are going to move away from this idea. People are moving away from any kind of accusations and any kind of like, someone with like this like accusing kind of false accusations vibe here. Someone is like a Jezebel spirit here, someone who is like wicked and domineering and narcissistic and self-serving here. Okay, someone who would lie and rather accuse than lose, someone who is more concerned about their appearance and the presence that they have than having integrity and really dealing with something. I do think that getting your sleep here is going to be very good for you. Staying hydrated, all of this, and being really unbothered is going to be really good for you. Okay, stacking your money, keeping money in the bank if you can. Having a clear track record, paper trail here. Now, if you need to, maybe you need to show something about your bank statements or something here also. But it does look like you're in good standing. Okay, looks like you're good. All right. But yeah, so it could be that someone here is trying to put you out of something, but you've got everything covered. Okay, it looks good. Now you yeah, and the thing here is that the powers that be are going to really want you to work together. Okay, so we have the 7 and the 10, the 7 and the 7 and the 3 here comes with the 10 of Pentacles. But you also have the 10 of Pentacles here. So this could be something about 2020 going on here, or 2010 even, to be honest. But I think that you've been working to make alliances and build good relationships and build good credit, and to have things, have good financial relationships here, and relationships with a bank here. That looks good. Okay, this could also be your landlady type thing, where you have strong financial standing, or even if you're a home owner. Now, some of this could be that someone here is a home owner and they have a tenant. Okay, and maybe someone doesn't, like it could be where that you want to put someone out, but I feel like the tenant for whatever reason is staying here. Now it could also be that the land person, the owner, wants to sell the property with tenants intact, so that could be something here as well. Okay, now if you're looking to move to another place, you may want to try to get a good reference from your current landlord. And you may not be able to do that now. Okay, like there may be some things here where it's like, okay, well, let me get my finances together in order for you to move. Some people may want to move from an apartment to a house. Some people may want to make their first purchase here. But with the sun reversed, the sun always shines, so this is going to be showing that victory is coming up here for sure. And there's going to definitely be some illumination here. Okay, so there's going to be now, if you're speaking with a professional banking person or a realtor, or kind of this kind of energy, this is going to be something that is going to really open your eyes here. Now, some people could be looking to go into real estate as real estate agents and looking to take some classes. You may be able to take these classes online. Okay, or some kind of licensure may be needed for you to really proceed in the way that you want. Some of you may need to create an LLC here before you purchase some kind of rental property, if you're looking to be, if you're looking to jump into that. Okay, because I don't see you being able to tackle this without going through some kind of the right processes, the right paperwork. But this looks really good. It looks like you have a lot of paperwork and stuff like that on your side. Okay, the paper is on your side here. Okay, the track record is on your side. The evidence is on your side. Okay, and there still may be some kind of stuck delay. This is all the Mercury retrograde energies coming in. Okay, but I also feel that things can be done kind of remotely as well. Hmm. What is this? Okay, so with the devil and the fool here, sometimes this is some kind of bully vibration here. Okay, someone maybe trying to bully, like the devil trying to bully the fool here, you know, and this more naive, younger energy. Okay, you know, this is someone who could be moralistic. This could be someone who is like tormented with sickness, or someone who feels, you know, bullied and tormented here. Even the Five of Wands here, you know, just people, it's like someone feeling, it's like someone's trying to bother this person here. Okay, but the good thing here is that I feel like you're very planted, and I feel like these things are immovable. I feel like this is not about the person being bullied. This is about the bully, and the bully is going to be trapped within their own devices here. And good morning. Hey. So the bully is going to be trapped within their own devices here. Now they may be meeting up with someone here, but anyone who is coming after you in general, anyone who is against you is not going to prosper. That's it. I mean, whoever is here trying to bully or meet up and collaborate with someone else here, they're not going to be able to get things done. It's you who's going to be strong and stalwart here, standing in your truth here, especially with the Three of Pentacles and the sword here. Okay. This is where someone is like, you know, true, just, honest. Again, the track record is going to speak for itself. Now, any kind of authority, such as a bank or a school or, you know, anyone like that, especially for like assistance or something here, this is going to even, you know, the thing here is they have to cover their own butt also. Okay, so this is where, you know, you may not see that anyone is giving you any extra special favors, but you definitely want to understand if there's a process that you start that process. Okay, if there's maybe there are applications or things that you can, you know, you can apply for, or buttons you can check, or calling in direct, or, you know, you have receipts or something like this, or some kind of like rebate or guarantees already here. Now this also could be insurance money. Okay, so you know, if you're paid, you know, you want to be paid up in your insurance here. The challenge here that I see though is, yeah, someone wants to hold on to a house, okay, or even a housing prospect here. Okay, someone wants to hold on to this, and problem is that it's like, you know, the job. Okay, like with the Eight of Pentacles reverse here, it's like, oh, I'm still looking, I'm still looking, I'm still looking. So even if you have the money saved up, that it's like, it's still, but it's still, remember, these bank officials, they're with, especially with the Nine of Wands here, they have to cover their own butt, especially for their underwriters. They don't have room to say, to give special permission. There's just like, there's no room for that. So it's like, you know, do you make this much? Yes or no? Do you have a current job? Yes or no? Like, it doesn't matter if you have $1 million in the bank and you don't have a current job, then that is a no. Okay. So you want to find out what are all the things you have to tick to get approved here. Okay. And to get this gate unlocked for you. And this is going to take patience here. This is going to take work and effort here. Okay. Now, you know, you may, again, this is where I'm saying someone may need to create an LLC so that they are hired by themselves. If you are, you know, supposedly unemployed, then it's maybe you're making a business and creating a business entity so that you can employ yourself. Okay. All right. And that you end up putting your money into a business account and then paying yourself back, so that you are showing that you have a track record of that you show you have income. Even if I've deposited $10,000 into my business account, yes, I can pay myself $2,000 a month repay myself slowly. Okay. And this will create a paper trail. This will create an authority that has hired you, and this will create a paper trail of employment. This is all in the cards. Okay, so this is all in the cards. All right, so Wheel of Fortune here is coming out. Wow, yeah, something very fortunate. You were actually in a fortunate. See, the things that are going on here, guys, this is happening in all the videos. With Mercury going retrograde, this is giving everyone, you know, Mercury retrograde is actually your friend. This is giving you the opportunity to correct and fix mistakes. Mercury retrograde also usually open up doors. Maybe it's not something new that you need to apply for. This Mercury retrograde is great for reapplying for things, or things that you were disapproved for before, reapplying and getting approved. Mercury retrograde is great for appeals and making appeals, like appeals court, okay? Appealing your situation and getting a reversal and change in the judgment here, okay? So with this and the Fool, this could be a windfall, okay? There could be something totally reversed back into your favor, okay? It could be like a windfall here, okay? This is someone coming in with a great power and like a storm, thunder in their hooves, showing up like, boom, boom, I'm here, you know? Okay. Four of Swords, Strength reverse, Hangman reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, Five of Cups reverse. That's the good one. Okay, that's the good one. Five of Pentacles reverse. All right. Boom. Remember, you're still the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. All right. So, you know, and that could be the issue that someone is having here, is that they're not, you know, it's like, you know, I'm not going to work. I'm having this competitive issue here. Like I'm trying to get things together, scheduling everything, but not having that regular income cycle. I feel like I'm missing a card. Something here is missing. Where did I pulled all these cards, but I forgot this one, this stack. Okay, something here is missing. Okay, something here is like, this may even be something that's cleared from your plate, something that you don't have to deal with right now. Okay, I think the important thing is to continue. I think that it's saying don't lose this message. People standing where they are. Now, this may even be squatters' rights. Okay, this is like, do not run away if you know this. Okay, you may be able to stay. Okay, especially if you're having this kind of issue here, a financial issue here. Like, don't run away and say, oh well, I've got to move. Like, don't move. Like, don't run away. Okay. Don't just give it up and say, okay, like fight back, appeal it. Okay. You may have different rights that you don't realize. Okay. And with the Four of Swords, yeah, all of this is going to need to be negotiated. Someone, you know, this is why this energy is upset. Someone is upset that they're, you know, someone does not have power to put you out. Now, whether they're doing this legally or spiritually or whatever, something here is something, someone doesn't have the power here. Okay. Or the authority, you know, they're realizing they don't have the authority, or they have to wait. Again, the process. Everybody not only you have to go through a process, but all parties have to go through a process. Okay. And that process may actually work for you. Okay. Now, someone here is given, here's a challenge though. Someone's going to be given enough rope to hang themselves here. Okay. So, you know, so if someone is also detracting and accusing you, this, yeah, whoever is accusing you, whatever these accusations are, with the Nine of Swords reverse, this is going to be reverse. Okay. The Nine of Swords is reverse here. So this is all very good for you. Okay. This is all going to be very good. Okay. Everything looks bad in these readings to start, but it's really to propel you and to help you and to fortify you for the future here. Because what's going to happen is that somebody here is going to have some kind of epiphany here. Okay. Some kind of revelation here. And, you know, they're going to be and it's like, you know what, like, oh yeah, I did get this help somehow or whatever. And you're going to realize how much money you saved. Someone is like, realize, like, you know, by doing all of this, someone here is going to be saving lots and lots of money, because you somehow, someone here is not making money. And so what's going to happen is that this is going to actually qualify you for things. And then this will be, you know, because then you're going to start making money, but you would have you've already been approved for this assistance or this like rental extension or something here. Okay. Or even if you're purchasing a property, like this is, you know, this is like, oh, your tenant finds some rental, like they can't pay, but then they apply for something and then they get rental assistance. And I know there's lots of COVID rental assistance stuff out there and going on. Okay. So, you know, but this is a potential windfall that's coming in. And so by you kind of, this is, you know, someone here is actually going to come out well. Okay. Okay. And this is why you have the Five of Cups reverse, because it's like, you're not so sad about it. Okay. You're like, oh, okay, well, that worked out fine. Okay. Something here is going to work out just fine. Something here is going to work out just fine. It's going to be timely. Sometimes these kind of like unfortunate things are blessings in disguise. Okay. Because, yeah. Okay. And someone needs to hold on and have faith here. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man here, someone is like strapped to the wheel and it's spinning, spinning, spinning. Hold on. Don't let go of this. It may, don't think you're going to be thrown off and all of this. Okay. Stay planted, stay firm, and look at the long-term concept, not just like, just this, incremental stuff. Don't look at an obstacle and say, oh, this, I can't get, this is an obstacle. Look for the solution, 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 solution. Be very solution oriented, and this will see you through. Strong faith here. Okay. Have strong sense of faith. All right. 20 minutes. Let's do some oracle cards. Let's look in the matrix here. Okay. I've got low battery showing up here. I know it's something here. Hold on though. Okay. Even if you're tired and this has been stressful, this has been difficult. I think that some people here have had a low battery and low energy here, and this has been cutting into their motivation. Okay. But you've got to be very creative here. Someone here needs to drop the, someone here needs to just accept anything that comes along. Okay. Because it's about the chess game. Okay. They have to play chess here, okay, in the long game. So even if you have to take a job as like a librarian or something here, then, to, at least get the documentation, get the track record or whatever going on. Ooh, big boss. Yeah, somebody here could be the big boss, okay? So the big boss is going to represent a bank or the government or something like this, but you could also make yourself the big boss if this is that business issue we were talking about. Agent Smith, somebody against you. Okay, now Big Boss and Agent Smith is a strong competition here. Okay, so this Big Boss could be like the land person, the land agent, or any kind of agent, a financial agent, someone who's going to be kind of fault finding and looking to stop you, block you for some reason. Now this could be race. Okay, this could be someone who is, there's this racial attitude this person may have here. Okay, wow, desert of the real. Yeah, this is lack. Okay, this is someone being in lack of resources, but it could also be a lack of power and authority. Okay, like I said, to stop you, to block you. Bots, robots, mindless forces, low consequence and low value individuals. Okay, so now this could be where, it's just a lot of busy work, but, it could also be lines, waiting in lines and people doing the most to make you jump through hoops and all of this stuff. Okay. But, even if you make yourself the boss, there's still going to be this detractor. Okay. There's still going to be someone who's like out to get you to kind of win, like in a competitive sense here. Okay. What the Wachowski? Oh, what the Wachowski? You're about to stunt on this person. Now, what the Wachowski? The Wachowskis were once the Wachowski brothers, but now they're called the Wachowskis. They both gone through transsexual transition. Okay, and so it's like, what, like, who are you now? People, you may flip on somebody, you may present totally different, you may like switch up your whole vibe here. Okay. And but what the Wachowski card here is like, where it's like matrix stuff. It's like, wait a minute, what's happening? Like, where you may actually be able to pull on the matrix here and make some magic happen. Okay, so stay very confident. Okay, believe in yourself here. Okay, let's look at your superpowers, and we'll do lucky stars for this one. Thank you guys for being here. How you doing, Divine? Hope you're awesome. Okay, mind reading. Whoa, mind reading. Okay, so wow. Okay, so mind reading. This is knowing what. Obviously, this is mind reading. It's exactly what it is. But also it could be you doing the research to find out what is this other person's point of attack. Okay, so if you know what this Agent Smith wants, you may do the research and understand their whole plan of attack and what they're coming after. So you may look at the landlord point of view, you may look at the bank's point of view, you may look at the renter's point of view, you may look at all these different points of view in order to get a clear understanding, okay, a comprehensive understanding of what's going on and how to retaliate, how to negotiate, and how to move. Okay. Now, this is also interviewing someone and picking their brain and getting all the information you need. So finding someone who's been in this situation before, you may say, hey, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And this person may know all the ins and outs of it and hook you up with some information. Okay, so I have at the bottom of the deck, I have breathing fire. This is someone who can be very argumentative if necessary. This is someone who can shout the house down. This is a loud arguer, you know, and who can light you up. Okay, this could be somebody getting cussed out because we have toxins, venom, and poisons here. Okay, so this is some people popping off at the mouth here. Just be careful with that and use that very judiciously. You know, use that very carefully, very sparingly, very, you know, cunningly, so that you're not cussing out and fussing at the wrong people. Okay, you may say what Wachowski, and like so, you know, dropping the bombs of, you know, like cursing, a lot of the stuff like this. Now, in a spiritual sense here, this could be, like I said, mind reading, where you are telepathically mind reading, but you could be doing firework and using, you know, more darker sort of baneful ingredients here. Okay, so be careful with all of that. I think you can solve this not by avoiding that. Okay, any kind of like dark magic. Sometimes it's necessary, but I don't necessarily think that's, even though this is your superpower, it doesn't mean use it. It's not your lucky thing. It's not necessarily your lucky star. It's just your abilities. Invulnerability. Boom. That's cool. So invulnerability is people who cannot hurt you. They can't hurt you. Okay. These people can't hurt you. You know their plan of attack. You know they're going to try to rile you up with their nasty words, you know, or their spiritual attack here, and you're going to be protected. You're going to be safe. You're already going to be ready for all of that. Okay. And you're going to be absolutely unfazed, unbothered here. This is why you have that Five of Cups reverse. You're like, so bet you can't whip my ass. Okay. You can say what you want, but you can't whip my ass. I bet you. Okay. Wow. Spitting acid, yo. This is some kind of, some people are going to have verbal confrontation here. Spitting acid is saying words that hurt. Okay. Not just loud, but these are like, breathing fire is like loud, cursing. Spitting fire is, you know, I mean, spitting acid is, you know, telling someone straight up the truth and then going, ow, you know, like, you know, I don't like you because you're nosy, you're in my business, you're totally crossing the line here, this, that, and the other, and telling the straight truth. And it's like, you are out of line, this is unprofessional, and I'm reporting you. Boom. Like, ow. I want a second opinion, doctor. You're clearly unprofessional. You don't know what you're talking about. I want to know who else in this hospital is qualified to do your job, and I want to speak to them now. Okay. So that will hurt. That, you know, spitting acid. Okay, spit acid if you have to. Okay, this is your superpower. Okay, but it's calm, cool, and collected, yo. Okay, for real. Okay, let's do lucky stars. I had to pull that when they tried to keep my kids in the hospital. Okay, and like, oh, we're going to keep your kids in the NICU. Oh no, the NICU you're not. Okay. All right. Okay, lucky stars. What we got, yo? Well, Aphrodite's coming out hardcore. Beauty factor on fleek, y'all. Okay, this is your brand of beauty. Okay, grace, your gentle, you know, your elegance here. Okay, and your dangerous beauty here. So come in, like when you're dealing with any of these issues here, enhance your beauty. Okay, come in looking good. Come in looking strong. Okay, come in here like, you know, very elegant and regal, royal, professional, holy. Okay, and this is going to be very good for you. This is lucky for you. This is a lucky star. Okay, so a little bit of charm, a little bit of honey goes a long way. Okay, you may want to call on Ashun or do like a honey jar. I haven't looked at the crypto right now. I know that I was talking about crypto exploding, but you know, it's only gone down. Maybe it's been exploding downward. Okay, but I took my money out, yo. So I took my money out. But my Baba, not only was it in the astrology that there was going to be market problems. If you ever go to Keen.com, Keen Astrology, but my voodoo priest also said, this is not the time to gamble or play with anyone, any money or whatever. Okay, like you know. So I took all my stuff out. Okay. All right. So anyway, so Cersei, Freya, your magical abilities here, okay? Your brand of magic, your magical knowledge, your magical backup here is very good for you, okay? This is very similar to the other one. Talents, okay? This is actor Arachne also. Now, Arachne is like arachnid spider, right? But she was so boastful about her talents and her abilities that she was turned into a spider, I believe. Okay, so, but this is your talent. This is your acting ability. These are lucky stars of yours. These are asteroids in the sky. Okay, and the fact that so boastfulness, though, you promoting yourself and saying these are the things that are good about me. These are the strengths that I have. These are all good things for you. Okay, so with Circe and Freya, that definitely makes me think of the honey jar. Okay, or some sweetening spell. Okay, as well. Charisma, yeah, Charis, Casanova. This is your charisma. This is your charm. This is your flirtatious ability, okay? And this is how you, again, like Ludus, you flirt in, you attract the bees with honey, okay? And but also attract in the things that you desire, right? Okay. Diana, your independence here is also going to be a strength, okay? You standing strong and independent, even if you're single, this may be a good thing for you, okay? Yeah, you got to kill him gracefully for sure. Yeah. It's not worth it because this is you have to be smart. You can't be reactionary. You have to win. Okay. Sometimes winning is sitting there going, being fussed at. Okay, thank you. Okay, I understand. Sure, I can fix those things. Okay, that may win. You may win that way. Okay. But this, I'm telling you, your talents, your acting ability, your charisma, your charm, okay, your beauty, enhancing your natural beauty, dangerous, ageless beauty. Okay, and your magic, your sorcery. You go in there with things they can't see. Okay, you don't have to curse that way. You can charm. That's also charisma. It's charm, spiritual gifts, charismatics. Okay, so use your spiritual gifts here. All right, and really, you guys shouldn't be cursing. Like cursing people and doing baneful things at all. Okay, like really try to avoid that. You should really want things just to be protective, like protective energy. I definitely don't want to encourage everyone to go because this is guys, this is this is people being locked and loaded here. Okay. Like when we got our magic wands to the ready, like this is, we're not out here to be blasting everybody away. Okay. Like it's to be used carefully, used with accuracy, used with precision. Okay. It's a weapon. Magic is a weapon. Okay. So you have to use it like you know what you're doing, okay? Not just like, okay, like this is so bad. Okay, you have to do all that. Okay. Yeah, you have to watch those apps. Watch there's a lot of scamsters and stuff. I don't deal with any of that stuff, okay? It's just, so watch all that. And it's like, I'm only doing the tried and true avenues. I don't do anything experimental. Okay. Like all of this, you have to play a slow game. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. So she may be around you. Okay. And helping you as an ancestral energy. Okay. And helping you. That's cool. Diana's a powerful name. Wonder Woman. That's Wonder Woman's name. Okay. But Princess Diana and Wonder Woman is Princess Diana too, isn't she? But it's the independence factor here. Okay. Diana was an archer, right? Isn't that Artemis? Artemis, yeah. I think is that Diana, the same name. But she was an archer. Okay. And she was fiercely independent. And when people flirted with her, she was like her friend. She went hunting with her friend. And her friend was like, hey, I'm starting to get feelings for you. She like turned him into a deer, eaten by dogs. All she was like, oh, cross the line. She said, sorry, no, now you die. Like you don't okay, don't flirt with that dangerous beauty, flirting with disaster. So do your stuff in your altar, your prayer closet, okay, behind your closed doors. But when you present, this is the thing, like, I let everyone know that who I am, but the power of silence is, there's a reason it says to risk, to will, to know, and to keep silent. You don't have to tell everyone. Okay. I tell because I'm a teacher, you know, so people need to know. But everybody else, they don't need to know anything about your spiritual practices at all. Okay. Your actor ability. Okay. Your ability to act and perform. Okay, guys. All right. Love you guys so much. Okay, we're going to go to the next video. This is going to be air signs last. Okay. All right. Love, peace, power. See you soon.